This is good lighting. There's no fancy tricks, no color grading, nothing done to it, just good lighting. So then, how do I make good lighting? Well, since you clicked on this video, I'm going to share 3 different forms of lighting: key lighting, fill lighting, and accent lighting. I'm also going to share 3 techniques that you can use to take your lighting to the next level. If you enjoy, please like and subscribe for more videos like this. What's up everyone? In this video we're going to talk everything lighting, the 3 different forms of it, 3 different techniques, as well as its relevance. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want more tutorials like this. The first form of lighting we're going to talk about is the most simple and basic, and that is key lighting. Key lighting is just the light that fills up a room. A lot of the time when key lighting is being used, it's because there's an important scene going on, and lighting probably is not a focus. However, this is not a very cinematic look. The second form of lighting is known as fill lighting, and the best way to understand it is just to demonstrate it. Now, I did have to crank the ISO up to do that. As you can see, the background is not well lit at all, and watch what happens when ISO is too bright. My eyes! Sorry, but get ready for it again. My eyes! Anyways, now you can see the background is actually well lit, and that's exactly what fill lighting is. Whatever the key lighting cannot illuminate, the fill lighting does. This last form of lighting is called accent lighting, and while it may be used for details, in my opinion, it is also the most important. If I were to turn this light into a key light and hold it from the front of my face, it loses a lot of interest, and it removes the mystery from when I had it right here, which is why in horror movies there's not a lot of light, because they use their light sparingly, but in the right place. That way you don't see the full scene, and always makes you wonder what's gonna happen next. It builds suspense. The only thing I'm using right now is a handheld light, and that is it. So now that you know the 3 different forms of lighting, I'm going to show you 3 different techniques that you see in every film so that you can take your lighting to the next level. The first form of lighting we're going to talk about are silhouettes. Now we all know what silhouettes are, but I know when I first started filming, I was super overwhelmed when I thought of making one because I thought it would be so difficult to make. But in reality, these are really easy. All you need to do is put a light behind you, and just make sure you are not shining in the light. As long as there is no light shining on you from the front, you won't be illuminated. And we all know that this can be used to create some very mysterious stuff. This next technique I like to call duality, and as you can see I have 2 different sources of light on my face, just like at the start of the video. And it's really nice for eye candy, which is exactly why I used it as a hook. It's really good for representing different personalities as well as different choices and other forms of symbolism. What's also nice is it adds depth, and it adds a lot of it. If I just had a singular light pointed at my face, it's not interesting. And what you don't realize is that this technique is actually used in almost every single film, and it gives a very cinematic look. I tried to give an example of this by pointing a light at the front of my face, but I used green, and now it almost looks like night vision. The last technique we're going to go over are spotlights. This is definitely the most technical and the least formalistic. It's really used to concentrate focus on a subject, but if you use it correctly, it can take your shots to the next level. As you can see here, this shot is very poorly done and boring. But watch, as you take the shot and focus all the light on the subject, I pop out a lot more and it actually does look interesting. Knowing how to use your lights correctly is vital. There's only so much color grading After Effects you can give a shot if it's poorly done. I am no expert at lighting at all. And part of the reason why I'm making this video is so that I can get better. At this point in my career, I've only filmed 2 short films, and I've only ever posted 1. And while my first film had really good lighting, it's been very subpar since then. So this video has been a learning experience as much for me as it has been for you guys. And while there are so many videos out there talking about lighting and what you can do with it, I do have something special, and that is that I am just starting out as well. So what I ask is that you subscribe, follow, and grow with me as I grow. I can share tips and techniques that I learn as they come to me. And my goal with this channel is to be very open and honest, as failures as much as successes. So if you enjoyed this video and you want more, make sure to follow, make sure to like, and also let me know what kind of videos such as audio or cameras you would want to learn about with me in the next video. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.